need to stand up for myself. ये मेरे घर में अभी जितने लोग पॉलिटिक्स में उतने ही काफी हैं बस.
A compelling and a very intriguing trend is emerging in India's startup ecosystem, where celebrities from the worlds of sports and Bollywood are venturing into entrepreneurship. And joining the list of such celebrities is Parineeti Chopra, who have joined Clensta last year July and became an investor by acquiring a minority stake in Clensta, which is a beauty and a personal care brand. In today's episode of Founders Lounge, we will understand what was the catch point for Parineeti to join Clensta, their current focus areas, and going forward, how they plan to bag the aspired share in the India's growing D2C sector. Welcome to the show, Parineeti.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good to have you. My first question to you, Parineeti, is clearly out of my inquisitiveness. India's D2C market is growing, and under that umbrella, beauty and personal care is the biggest pie.
Yeah.
Why did you choose Clensta?
They are different. They make products that don't exist in the market. They are not a usual beauty and skincare company that's making a shampoo and a conditioner and a whatever. I don't even know what all people are making. They genuinely are making products that are different. I needed to put eggs in my hair, somebody told me. They're making shampoos with the egg protein. There are soldiers up in Ladakh and Siachen who don't have access to water to shower for up to 90 days. And here we have a waterless shampoo. You can wash your hair without water. There are people who don't have access to warm clothes sometimes. We have made a lotion for you that increases your body temperature by 20 degrees. So they were genuinely making products that were technology based and different and simply did not exist. I would be a fool to not be involved more than just being the face. I had to invest in this company because I truly saw that there was actual potential here, and sure enough, we had a 30 crore ARR last year. It's up to 100 within 8 months. So I think we're on the right trajectory.
Beautifully put. And clearly what I could understand from this is innovation is something that caught your attention.
Yeah, to put it under an umbrella, innovation.
Good one. Last year, July was the time when Parineeti joined you, and also you closed your last funding round at 75 crore rupees. When can we expect the next one? And also tell us in numbers, where does the company stand as of now?
Correct. So, two questions. I mean, one, the last round which you said, right? Yeah, so we raised that 75 crores where the royal family from the UAE and several other investors participated in the round. And the next round, you will hear that news very soon. Last year, we were at like 30 odd crores run rate. And post, she joined, and I think though we are, as you know, just be sitting in IIT Delhi, innovation is our kind of a core of the Clensta. But I think more than innovation, it was also required that people should know about the brand. And I think she solved that problem, discovery problem for, in the masses. And I think that is how we grew 300% in like such a short time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. Lovely. But before I go to Parineeti, tell me, how do you plan to go forward? What are your strategies to grow? And what are some of your future plans?
We try to solve two problems, which are larger problems, I would say, in our D2C sector. One is discovery, second is repeat. And this is very expensive, okay? And I think these two problems we solved in two different ways. When I look at discovery, earlier, before Parineeti, we used to talk a lot about product, innovation, technology. But I think we picked her brain and she gave us a perspective that your product is good, that will help in solving a repeat problem. But for a discovery, why don't you talk about egg protein? Why don't you talk about red aloe vera? Which consumers understand. I think she comes from a marketeer, I would say, that mindset that she picked up that such a kind of a small point, but it was so crucial for our growth. And hence, I think technology helped us to get higher repeat. and therefore our LTV is higher than any other product, which is highest in our ecosystem in a D2C phase. And discovery we could solve by a market first ingredient like egg protein, rosemary, red aloe vera. So generally in this journey, I think there are 3 problems to be solved. One, I think we both solved. One, I said discovery and repeat. Second was a distribution. So we recently introduced a co-founder who built from a scratch to $1 billion company, and he had come from a 20 odd years experience where he has seen a large FMCG omni-channel distribution, and we used a lot of data science. For example, if I give you example, so Goa versus Delhi, right? The temperatures are different. While people scaling it up, we can't leave offline segment, which is a retail, which is the highest contributor for any of the larger company or a smaller company in the growth journey. So what do we do is, let's say from a D2C engine, we take a lot of data insight that Goa people are not buying moisturizing lotions. They don't need it. Maybe winters, Delhi, they need it. So our assortment strategy has been planned based on a data insight, and hence we distribute relevant product to a relevant cities, to a relevant market, and hence we are not overloading everything and we are getting higher repeat.
Which is the reason we are growing the way we are growing.
And your attention to technology and data is great.
That was a given in the product. I think that was a given that we knew about. But I think to reach the customers was very important, and like he said, the assortment strategy, that is the reason we are able to boast the kind of numbers that we are.
Good one. Interestingly, we are having this conversation prior to the coming International Women's Day. Now, you being an entrepreneur, also an investor now, so wearing 2 hats, what would be your advice? What would be your suggestion or a call for aspiring women or the potential women who would love to get onto the bandwagon?
I would say find your passion. This is the one thing that, yes, we have to do our due diligence and we have to have proper education in where we want to invest, etc. So use those gray cells. But I really feel that till you are passionate about what you're investing in, and women's language, our love language, our everything it comes from the heart. So if you're truly passionate about your product or the company that you're selling, I think that always resonates with the customer. When I talk about all these products, I'm not reading from a script. I'm genuinely saying it from my heart. I have used these products. I've been using them. My family uses them. I market them to everybody, not because I have to. I will gain nothing by giving out 10 shampoo bottles. But I genuinely speak from absolute honesty, truth and passion about the product. So invest in the ones that you truly believe in, because there's a difference. There's just too many investors out there. There's too many influencers out there. Everybody's speaking the same language.
Lovely. My final question to both of you. What is your large vision for Clensta? Where do you see the brand going, let's say 2 or 3 years down the line?
We did discuss that in next maybe 5 years, at least 5 of our product should be available in 5 crore households.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, it should be a household name. I feel like there's a great possibility of that happening. If we go by the last year or so, I think we're getting there quite fast, and I know that the product quality will remain the same and it'll only go better from there. I just want it to be a household name, number one, and I would love a higher valuation of the company, which is why I'm here. So I think we'll get there.
So this was an exclusive interaction with the founder of Clensta and investor Parineeti Chopra, where they talked about their current focus areas, their growth plans and their big vision. For more such content, keep following and keep watching BW TV.